Hey, you guys, Retro Babe Saves. Here is part 2 of the penny list for August 23rd, 2022. You guys, we left off talking about the penny list rules, but let's go over a few more items. I forgot to give you guys all of the clearance updates. Okay, you guys, here's a few more. Select Air Care, and these are going to 25% off today. And we have 4 items, you guys. First up is the Glade candles in the strawberry 2 count. We have 2 in those. They are 6.8 ounces. SKU number is 465 000 36835. Next up is Glade Air in the Cotton Cloud. 8 ounces of that. SKU number is 465 000 36903. Okay, and again we have another Glade Air Spray in the Lilac. 8 ounces. SKU number is 465 000 36934. And last but not least, we have a Febreze Air Spray in the Peach. 8.8 ounces. SKU number is 37000 684 343. Okay, you guys, a little tip or just something that I saw. I did find these items in the Dollar Owl. Okay, these are not core items. The Glade Air. Not sure about the Febreze Air and the Peach and that candle, but I definitely know that the Glade Air and the Cotton Cloud, the Lilac, and I've seen a watermelon. I think there's one other fragrance. They said limited edition. That's why I wrote that down. I do have one. I have one in a short on my video. I was doing the bundles in my short where I showed you how to stockpile and how I sell my bundles. There is a watermelon air freshener in there. I remember getting that one. It said limited edition. It was right along with these Cotton Cloud and the Lilac, and it was on the Dollar Owl. And I've actually seen these at three different stores in the Dollar Owl. There's the $1 Owl at Dollar General. It was not with the core. It was not on the air freshener, fragrance, wax melts, and oil, Glade oil, all that type air wick stuff. It was not over there. It was on the Dollar Owl. Just a little tip where I found them. They could be mixed in with the other air fresheners and air sprays in your store. But I did find these, like I said, several times on the Dollar Owl, and one time on the end cap. So double, triple check. The Glade candle and the strawberry could definitely be in with your air freshener. It's just as the Febreze Air and the Peach. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. But the Febreze Air and the Peach, that's definitely not $1 Febreze. It's never $1, honey. It could be mixed in with the air care section as well. But a little tip, you guys, I did see these limited edition Glade Air on the Dollar Owl, and also I mentioned the watermelon, but it is not on this list today. It's not trending down. It's not starting its markdown cycle. So I guess the only Cotton Cloud and the Lilac are the only 2 that are included, but we will keep an eye on the Peach. All right, you guys, I'm losing my light, so let's move quickly. All right, you guys, I left off going over the penny list and the penny rules. And if you guys are still with me, these are just a few things that if you're a newbie or a beginner and you don't know, it just helps you a little bit. You're still with me. If you got the penny list from part 1 and you just got those select air care and you click off, thanks for watching, you guys, so very much. If you're newbie to penny shopping, listen up, guys. These are a few things that will help you out. Okay, I did leave off talking about the situation with DMs. If you have any issues with DMs, because these items are supposed to be pulled. They are items that are supposed to be pulled by the manager or a cashier of the store the night before, or the day before, or whenever they get that memo, honey. For whatever reason, a lot of these stores, and I know that a lot of the managers are busy, they're overwhelmed, they're understaffed. You can't do everything yourself or with a limited staff. So a lot of times these items do get pulled or they get overlooked. So we understand that. You guys work hard, and we just want to get the items when they're put out. We're not trying to cause a hassle or a problem, and a lot of times they will tell you that they cannot sell them to you. That's incorrect. That is not true. Have an issue with the cashier or clerk or manager, contact your local DM. They have a boss over them. And not telling y'all, please, baby, we ain't trying to be Karens or Karen Nichols. Okay? We're not trying to say that. God knows. I understand. You guys work a hard job, but these items are on the floor. The policy does say that we can purchase these items if they're on the floor. You're actually refusing a sale. Okay, so all right, you guys. So like I said, contact your local DM. If you have any issues with them, then go to your corporate. If you have to, most 9 times out of 10, I'm sure you can get it resolved with the DM. All right, you guys. like I said, don't be a Karen. You don't have to. You say, hey, just leave the buggy, baby, and keep it rolling. There's a Dollar General on every block. Every corner, baby. Every corner. It's popping up everywhere. Everywhere, child. Dollar General trying to take over, honey. It's a Dollar General everywhere, on every block, baby. Just go roll on to the next one if you don't want to be worried with it. All right, you guys. Okay, so anyhow, and anyway, baby. So, when you begin in penny shopping, you guys, please know that the penny list does go up every Tuesday. Now, a lot of times we do have surprise pennies, so we may give another list out later in the day on Tuesday, or maybe even a Wednesday. Sometimes we have surprise lists on Fridays, random days. But most days, it does come out on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, you guys. The markdown cycle for seasonal items is 25, 50, 70, 90, and it will go to the penny. A lot of times these items will linger between 70 and 90. Well, no, really 70%. It'll just hang and dangle, baby, at 70%. And sometimes it'll jump to 90 and penny on out. Sometimes I've seen it jump from 70 to a penny. Very rarely, but I have seen that. Okay, you guys, like I said, it's every Tuesday. Remember that. Get yourself familiar with these items in the store. That, like I just told you, how the markdown cycle begins. If you're familiar with where these items are in your store, say if you have a green dot and its location in the store, and the new items come in, say the fall or the October Halloween items start coming in, and you know that green dot has started this markdown cycle, you know that they're going to make room for the new fall items or the Halloween. Keep track of where they're putting this green dot in your store, because it will start to mark down. You want to know where these are. You want to be familiar with your store. When we say, hey, it's penny out, go. Get your shoes on, run and go, baby. Get your purse, get your good shoes, get your good wig. Get out the door. Okay? So you'll know where these items are. And they're not just green dot, any purple, green, blue, pink square. Just be familiar with these items in your store. Now, a lot of times they're random items, just like the coffee and the candy that will come up on the list. Sometimes we go in blind as well. You just have to kind of know, get yourself familiar with your local store if you can. If you're traveling to several different stores, I know sometimes that may be hard. Okay, I'm in small town USA, so I know all 8 of my stores. But anywho, So just try to get familiar with your store where these items are at, so you're not going in, you're running all around the store like, where's the Green Dot, where's the lawn and garden, where you're familiar. You'll know that they move these items to a different section, and you'll be ready to roll. You have your list and you'll be ready to shop till you drop, honey. But anyway, so always arrive early, you guys. Early. I do have one store in my area that opens at 7 a.m. You guys may have more. 7 a.m. or definitely 8 a.m. Be there as soon as possible. If you can, if you cannot get there until your lunch break, do what you can do. Okay, or the next day or whatever, but it's always best the very first day. Arrive early, as early as you can, honey. Be there when the store opens, baby, the first day, the Tuesday. Have your list and your snacks, baby. Have you some hydration, have you some water. Take your break if you're going to various stores or various towns. I'm in small town USA, but there are 2 other stores that are not too far from me. I can drive over that bridge, honey. Right over to Louisiana, honey. And I can hit those 2 stores too. Right on back to Mississippi. So, you guys, you know, if you're a hardcore penny shopper like myself, you know what I mean. We're going to hit at least, you know, on a good day, 5 to 10. If you're a newbie and you just want to just give it a try, and you want to try 1 or 2 stores, or even if you're just someone who just, okay, say you went to a store and you found all the candy or all the coffee or the Reese's today and you're like, I'm done. Okay, there you go. You got what all you needed and you're going for the day. But if some of us diehards, honey, we're out there till sun up, sun down. So get your snacks, get your water, get your Monster drinks, honey. Get your coffee, get your snacks, be ready. Okay, and take your break midday when you can and get on back out there. Okay, guys, number 1 rule. Definitely never, ever, ever ask where the penny items are at. They will not tell you. And they don't have to. They don't have to because like I told you before, these are items that should have been pulled. So, just try to have your list ready, guys. Have your list, follow along with us. Have that list ready. Because if you ask for a price check, 9 times out of 10, they will not tell you. And if you have one item in your hand, they're only allowed to really sell you that, and they can go back and pull the items. Did you guys know that? They can do that, but they cannot take the other items if you have them in your buggy. But if you have one item and you do a price check and they go back and pull the rest, they can do that. They can stop and pull everything if they get there before you. They can't take it out of your hand. I've seen some few silly ones to try to do that, but you cannot do that, or you cannot take it out of, they cannot take it out of your buggy. But if you ask for a price check and they can sell you that one and not refuse the rest, but they can go back and pull off the shelves if they're faster than you. All right, you guys. Also, and a lot of times too, if it's something you're just not sure about, bring it with your regular items. Say you're going and buying chips and you have another penny item you're not sure, bring it in, and if they say, oh, that's not a penny, have them just to void it out, baby. I know you hate to ask them to void, but avoid it out, because a lot of times if it's